Yes. My esteemed brother, Justice Duppala Venkata Ramana, my esteemed colleagues on the bench, honorable formal judges of this court, Shri Anand Soni, Additional Advocate General, Shri Sonal Gupta, Additional Advocate General, Shri Vishwajit Joshi, Additional Advocate General, Shri Ritesh Nani, President, High Court Bar Association, and other members of the committee, Shri Sunil Gupta, Representative of Bar Council of MP, Shri Anup Kumar Tripathi, Principal Registrar of Indore Bench, Shri Neeraj Malvi, OSD Indore Bench, members of the bar, members of the registry, members of the print and electronic media. We have assembled here with a heavy heart to bid farewell to Honorable Shri Justice Duppala Venkata Ramana as he is demitting office on 2nd June 2025. Shri Duppala Venkata Ramana was born on 3/6/1963. His father, Shri Duppala Appanna, was a railway gangman. His mother name is Srimati Varhala Ma. Justice Duppala Venkata Ramana married to Srimati Chandrakala and blessed with two daughters, Miss Thavika and Didipya. Mr. Ramana, please excuse me if I commit any mistake in pronouncing it. Shri Duppala Venkata Ramana began his journey in a remote village in the Chinna Bodapalli hamlet, Ponduru Mandala of Srikakulam district. At the age of 13 years, he lost his father. He was brought up by his mother and elder brother, Shri Duppala Venkat Satyam. He had completed his elementary education in Chinna Bodapalli, Thotada High School education in ZP High School, Dusi. He studied intermediate in Government Junior College and completed graduation from MR College, Visagarangam. He accomplished Bachelor of Law in NVP Law College, Visakhapatnam in 1989. Thereafter, he did Master of Law in Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur. He was enrolled as an advocate in June 1989 and joined the District Bar Association, Srikakulam, and practiced till June 1990. Thereafter, he was shifted his practice to the Visakhapatnam Bar Association and practiced there till May 1994. Justice Duppala was a first-generation lawyer of his family. He was selected as a civil judge in 1994. He was promoted as senior civil judge in January 2007. He was promoted as a district judge in the year 2015. He was also deputed as a Devasthana law officer, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam from 2015 to 2017 and blessed to serve the Lord. He solved intricate legal issues and won accolades from the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthana. He worked as a law secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh from 2017 to 2019 and took initiative in repealing 140 obsolete acts and rules. His interest was in legislative drafting. He was also appointed as a registrar management, registrar recruitment and further registrar administration from 2019 till 3/8/2022 in the High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Justice Duppala was elevated as additional judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 4/8/22 and worked there till 30th/10/2023. He took oath on 1/11/23 as an additional judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh at Jabalpur. Then he took oath as a permanent judge on 13/3/24 at Gwalior. Thereafter, his headquarters was changed to bench at Indore with effect from 1/7/2024. During his tenure as judge of this court, he has authored various landmark judgments while sitting in a single bench and division bench as well. In WA 1903 of 23, Messrs. Kanhaiyalal and Company versus Indian Oil Corporation, Justice Ramana has thrown light on the doctrine of very reasonableness and on the provisions of Section 15 of Legal Metrology Act 2009. In first appeal, Shrimati Mamta Chaudhary versus Suresh Chaudhary, Justice Ramana has held that while considering the application filed under Order 7, Rule 11 CPC, court is not required to take into consideration the defense set up by the defendant and written statement. In MA 4303/2019, Nitin Borasi versus New India Insurance Company, Justice Ramana has discussed about Section 5 of Limitation Act and held that the court should keep in mind the right accrued to the other side and should deal application with utmost care and caution. In first appeal 444/17, Dilip Mehta versus deceased Manik Chand, Justice Ramana has thrown light on a doctrine of merger and the provisions of Section 136 of Limitation Act, holding that the period of limitation commenced not from the original decree but from the decree of the judgment passed by the appellate court. The execution proceedings initiated after disposal of first appeal is not time barred. In first appeal 470 Suren Singh Bhatia versus Saligram, Justice Ramana discussed the provisions of Section 16C of the specific relief regarding readiness and willingness in execution of agreement to sale. After execution of. In first appeal 287 of 2005, Justice Ramana has thrown light on the provision of Section 46 of the Sealing and Agriculture Holding Act regarding bar of jurisdiction of civil courts and on Section 113 regarding opportunity of hearing to the objector. Justice Duppala during his tenure disposed of 2712 cases in High Court of Andhra Pradesh and thereafter 1878 cases in High Court of Madhya Pradesh. He could accomplish this difficult task easily. I have a good fortune to share a meaningful discussion with Justice Ramana, who is entering into the second inning of the life after rendering more than 2 decades of unblemished judicial service. He shall be remembered for his efficiency, integrity, courtesy, and deep knowledge of the law. I am sure that his vast knowledge and the reservoir of experience will be useful for the members of the bar in the particular, for the society in general. I am sure, respected brother, as you leave your dice on the day of your demitting the office, you leave behind a treasure of impeccable integrity, hard work, and satisfaction of performing to the best of your ability. I, on my behalf and on behalf of my colleague on the bench, wish you a very happy, healthy, and peaceful life.
Respected Honorable Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Administrative Judge at Indore Bench, other Honorable Companion Judges of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Learned Advocate General of the Madhya Pradesh, esteemed members of the bar, officers of the court, and distinguished guests. Today I rise with a deep sense of respect and reflection to bid a farewell on behalf of the Office of Advocate General and the entire legal fraternity to a distinguished jurist and a man of great wisdom, Hon'ble Shri D.V. Ramana. As Additional Advocate General, I have had the privilege to witness Justice Ramana's courtroom, a place where law, logic, and compassion met with remarkable harmony. His tenure at the Madhya Pradesh High Court has been a testament to the very essence of judicial integrity and commitment to the Constitution. His Lordship brought to the bench a rare combination of intellectual clarity and human sensitivity. His judgments consistently reflected an unwavering commitment to the justice, often navigating complex legal issues with clarity, fairness, and a sense of balance that inspired all who appeared before him. Advocates, junior and senior alike, found in him a patient listener and a fair adjudicator. His understanding of constitutional principles, administrative law, and civil liberties has left a legacy that will guide and inform jurisprudence for years to come. More than just a learned judge, he has been a model of dignity, humility, and grace, qualities we deeply admire and aspire to. For us in the office of Advocate General, appearing before His Lordship was both a challenge and a privilege. His Lordship incisive questions and razor sharp reasoning always pushed us to prepare better, think deeper, and serve the law with great sincerity. Outside the courtroom, his warmth and collegiality left an equally lasting impression. He treated everyone with respect, regardless of designation, and his quiet encouragement uplifted many young members of the bar. As he now lays down his judicial robe, we know his contribution to the legal system will continue, whether through arbitration, academia, or quiet mentorship. But his absence on the bench will be profoundly felt. As he enters a new chapter of life, we know that his contribution to the legal field is far from over. His wealth of knowledge and experience will continue to illuminate paths for many in the times to come. His Lordship's approach to justice was always people-centric. He believed that the ultimate purpose of the justice delivery system is to provide justice to the common man who comes to the court with his grievance. His judgments reflected this philosophy, always aiming to serve the larger public interest. On behalf of Advocate General Office and in my personal capacity, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to your Lordship for your invaluable service to the judicial system and to the society at large. We wish you a future filled with good health, happiness, and continued purpose for the betterment of legal profession. Thank you, Your Lordship, for everything. You carry with you not only our respect but also our affection and admiration. Thank you.
Honorable Administrative Judge Shri Vivek Rusya ji, Honorable Justice Shri Venkata Duppala Ramana sir, and other Honorable Judges. Anand Soni, Additional Advocate General, Shri Sunil Gupta, Member Representative for State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Ritesh Hinani, President High Court Bar Association, Indore, Senior Advocates, Member of the Bar, Shri Anup Tripathi ji, Principal Registrar and Member of the Registry. It is both an honor and a deeply emotional moment to stand before you today as we bid farewell to a remarkable jurist, a dedicated public servant, and a truly humble human being, Honorable Justice Shri Duppala Venkata Ramana. My Lord, journey through the corridors of law has been nothing short of inspiring. Born on the 3rd of June 1963 and having led the foundation of his legal education at NVP Law College, Visakhapatnam, and his Lordship went on to complete his LLM from Acharya Nagarjuna University, Guntur. From there began a long, illustrious career that has left an indelible remark on the legal fraternity. Starting as an advocate in 1989, his Lordship's practice spanned several regions from Srikakulam to Visakhapatnam and eventually across cities like Amlapuram, Hyderabad, Vijayawada and Tirupati, where a district munsif, senior civil judge or district and session judge, every role was fulfilled with extraordinary dedication and a quiet strength of purpose. His Lordship judicial acumen was matched only by his administrative abilities, service as a law officer for Tirumala Tirupati Devasthan, and later taking up the challenges role of law secretary for the government of Andhra Pradesh. The repeal of 140 obsolete laws during the tenure stand as a testament to his visionary leadership. His elevation to the High Court bench, first in Andhra Pradesh and later in Madhya Pradesh, is a well-deserved recognition of his integrity, deep knowledge of law, and commitment to justice. For those of us who had the opportunity to work with and appear before Honorable Justice Ramana, we witnessed not just a judge, but a deeply methodological and disciplined jurist, a sharp mind, and an unwavering commitment to the responsibilities of the bench defined his judicial conduct. Though today mark a farewell from this chapter, we know it is only the beginning of another. We are confident that your presence will continue to uphold the values of justice, fairness, and humanity. May your journey ahead be impactful and inspiring as the one you have led so far. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the Union of India, hereby extend heartfelt gratitude for your service. We wish you continued success, good health, and a fulfilled tenure on the bench of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Thank you, my lord.
माननीय प्रशासनिक न्यायमूर्ति श्री विवेक रोसिया साहब एवं समस्त सम्माननीय न्यायमूर्तिगण एवं सम्माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री दुपल्ला वेंकट रमन्ना साहब एवं समस्त सम्माननीय सेवानिवृत्त न्यायमूर्तिगण, प्रिंसिपल रजिस्ट्रार महोदय श्री अनूप कुमार त्रिपाठी जी एवं ओएसडी महोदय श्री नीरज मालवीय जी, उच्च न्यायालय अभिभाषक संघ के अध्यक्ष रितेश इनानी जी, मध्य प्रदेश राज्य अधिवक्ता के समस्त सदस्यगण, संघ के सभी वरिष्ठ अधिवक्ता, अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता आनंद सोनी साहब, अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता विश्वजीत जोशी साहब एवं सोनल गुप्ता साहब, असिस्टेंट सॉलिसिटर जनरल श्री हिमांशु जोशी साहब एवं समस्त सीनियर अधिवक्ता, समस्त अभिभाषकगण एवं उपस्थित महानुभाव, आज का यह क्षण विशेष क्षण हम सभी के लिए अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण है, जब हम मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय के माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री दुपल्ला वेंकट रमन्ना साहब को न्यायमूर्ति के रूप में यशस्वी सफल कार्यकाल पूर्ण होने पर उन्हें भावभीनी विदाई देने हेतु एकत्रित हुए हैं। न्यायमूर्ति श्री दुपल्ला रमन्ना साहब का जन्म 3 जून 1963 को श्री काकालुम जिले के पोंड्रू मंडल के चिन्ना बोडापल्ली गांव में हुआ था। उनके पिता श्री दुपल्ला अपन्ना रेलवे गनमैन के रूप में काम करते थे। जब न्यायमूर्ति श्री रमन्ना साहब 13 वर्ष के थे तब उनके पिताजी का निधन हो गया था। बाद में उनकी मां श्रीमती वरहलम्मा और उनके बड़े भाई दुपल्ला वेंकट सत्यम ने पालन पोषण किया। श्री न्यायमूर्ति रमन्ना ने 1990 में विशाखापट्टनम की एनपीविली लॉ कॉलेज से विधि स्नातक एलएलबी की डिग्री हासिल की और गट्टूर में आचार्य नागार्जुन विश्वविद्यालय से विधि में स्नातक की डिग्री प्राप्त की। जून 1990 में उन्हें एक अधिवक्ता के रूप में नामांकित किया गया। श्री काकालुम जिला बार एसोसिएशन एवं विशाखापट्टनम बार एसोसिएशन के सदस्य के रूप में आपने वहां पर वकालत की। आपने आपके परिवार में पहली पीढ़ी के वकील के रूप में कैरियर तेजी से आगे बढ़ा एवं 1994 में जिला मुसीफिर के रूप में चुना गया, विभिन्न स्थानों पर सेवाएं दी। न्यायमूर्ति रमन्ना 4 अगस्त 2022 को आंध्र प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय के अतिरिक्त न्यायाधीश के रूप में पदोन्नत किया गया, जहां 30 अक्टूबर 2023 तक पदस्थ रहे। इसके पश्चात 1 नवंबर 2023 को जबलपुर में मध्य प्रदेश न्यायालय के अतिरिक्त न्यायाधीश के रूप में शपथ ली। आपने इस उच्च न्यायालय में महान न्यायमूर्ति के पद पर अत्यंत गरिमा, शालीनता एवं सादगी के साथ निर्वाह किया। जिस सहजता से आपने उलझे हुए कानूनी प्रश्न को सरलता से सुलझाकर पक्ष और विपक्ष के पक्षकारों के मन में संतोष का बोध कराया, निश्चित ही वे आपके अद्वितीय कार्यशैली का अंग बन गए हैं। आप बड़े ही प्रसन्नचित्त स्वभाव के हैं। आप में जो अपनत्व की भावना झलकती है और आपके द्वारा जूनियर अभिभाषक गणों को सदैव प्रोत्साहित करते हुए उनका मार्गदर्शन एवं न्याय दान में सहायता की, आप सदैव हमारे लिए प्रेरणादायक रहें। आने वाले समय में आपकी अनुपस्थिति से जो रिक्तता उत्पन्न होगी वह हमेशा महसूस होती रहेगी। इन्हीं भावनाओं के साथ मैं अपने स्वयं की ओर से, मध्य प्रदेश राज्य अधिवक्ता परिषद की ओर से, बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया की ओर से, मध्य प्रदेश विधि जगत की ओर से आपके प्रति कृतज्ञता का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं और आपके उत्तम स्वास्थ्य एवं दीर्घायु होने की कामना करता हूं।
माननीय प्रशासनिक न्यायमूर्ति श्री विवेक रोसिया साहब, माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री दुपल्ला वेंकटा रमन्ना साहब, उपस्थित माननीय न्यायमूर्तिगण एवं सेवानिवृत्त न्यायमूर्तिगण, श्री आनंद सोनी जी अतिरिक्त महाधिवक्ता मध्य प्रदेश शासन, श्री सुनील गुप्ता जी सदस्य मध्य प्रदेश राज्य अधिवक्ता परिषद जबलपुर, श्री हिमांशु जोशी जी असिस्टेंट सॉलिसिटर जनरल यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया, उपस्थित प्रिंसिपल रजिस्ट्रार श्री अनूप त्रिपाठी जी, ओएसडी श्री नीरज मालवीय जी, उपस्थित वरिष्ठ अभिभाषकगण एवं साथी अधिवक्तागण, आज हम सभी माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री दुप्पला वेंकट रमन्ना साहब के सेवानिवृत्ति पर जो विदाई समारोह उसमें उपस्थित हुए हैं। आपका जन्म 3 जून 1963 को हुआ था। एमबीपी लॉ कॉलेज विशाखापट्टनम से आपने एलएलबी की पढ़ाई पूरी की। उसके बाद आपने सन 1989 में आचार्य नागुंजगुन विश्वविद्यालय गुंटूर से एलएलएम किया। आप जून 1990 में एक वकील के रूप में नामांकित हुए और जिला बार एसोसिएशन श्रीकाकुलम में शामिल हुए। जून 90 से वकालत का व्यवसाय किया। इसके बाद आपने विशाखापट्टनम बार एसोसिएशन में मई 1994 तक वकालत का व्यवसाय किया। आप 1994 में जिला मुंसिफ के रूप में चयनित हुए और अमलापुरम, मावरला, हैदराबाद, विजयवाड़ा और तिरुपति में काम किया। आप जनवरी 2007 में वरिष्ठ सिविल न्यायाधीश के रूप में पदोन्नत हुए और हैदराबाद, तिरुपति और काकीनाडा में काम किया। वर्ष 2015 में जिला न्यायाधीश के रूप में पदोन्नत हुए और काकीनाडा में अतिरिक्त जिला में सत्र न्यायाधीश के रूप में आपने काम किया। आप 2015 से 2017 तक तिरुमाला तिरुपति देवस्थानम में देवस्थानम कानून अधिकारी के रूप में प्रतिनियुक्ति पर रहे। जब आप वहाँ पर प्रतिनियुक्ति पर रहे, आपने वहाँ प्रतिनियुक्ति में एक शासकीय दायित्व निभाने के अलावा भी वहाँ के जो गरीब तबके के व्यक्ति थे उनको हमेशा मदद करी, उनका स्वास्थ्य हो या पढ़ाई हो। आज भी साहब को इन चीज़ों के लिए वहाँ पर याद रह जाता है कि आपने शासकीय पद पर रहते हुए भी कई लोगों की वहाँ पर मदद की है। आप 2017 से 2019 तक आंध्र प्रदेश सरकार के कानूनी सचिव के रूप में कार्यरत थे। आपको जून 2019 से पदोन्नति तक रजिस्ट्रार प्रबंधन, रजिस्ट्रार एडमिशन और रजिस्ट्रार प्रशासन के रूप में नियुक्त किया गया। आपको 4/8/2022 को आंध्र प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय के अतिरिक्त न्यायाधीश के रूप में पदोन्नत किया गया। पदोन्नति के उपरांत आपको 1/11/2023 को मध्य प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय के अतिरिक्त न्यायाधीश के रूप में स्थानांतरित किया गया। आपकी पदस्थापना सबसे पहले आप जबलपुर में थे, उसके बाद 1 जून 2024 से आप इंदौर में पदस्थ रहे। जब साहब इंदौर में आए और उसके पहले जब जबलपुर में आए, साहब के साथ एक बहुत बड़ी घटना हुई। साहब की जो हमारी मैडम है उनका स्वास्थ्य लगभग 2 वर्षों से खराब था। उसके बाद भी साहब ने इंदौर में कार्यकाल जो निकाला, शायद एक बिल्ला व्यक्तित्व जो अपना कार्यकाल यहाँ निकाल सकता। जब उनकी श्रीमती जी की तबीयत बहुत अस्वस्थ रहती थी हमेशा। मैं अपनी ओर से उच्च न्यायालय अभिभाषक संघ के सभी सदस्यों की ओर से आपके उज्ज्वल भविष्य की कामना करता हूँ। आपके सभी परिवारजन स्वस्थ और कुशल रहते हैं।
Okay. First of all, let me thank the Lord Almighty for helping me to finish this race successfully after a long run spanning around 32 years. I feel honored and humbled by kind words of affection and appreciation showered on me by Hon'ble Shri Justice Vivek Russia, Learned Administrative Judge, Sri Anand Soni, Learned Additional Advocate General, Indore, Sri Himanshu Joshi, Learned Deputy Solicitor General, Indore, Sunil Gupta, Member of the State Bar Council of Madhya Pradesh, and Ritesh Nani, Learned President of the Bar Association, Indore. And I am searching for words to adequately express my sincere gratitude for a good word spoken about me by all. I am delighted to see all the members of the advocate fraternity, and I thank each and every one of you for assembling here and for showering your blessings on me and my family. You all know where I started. My life journey begins in a remote village called as Chinnabudepalli Hamlet, Pundur Mandal of Srikakulam district of Andhra Pradesh, where electricity, roads, basic amenities were not available. First time I saw electricity when I was 14 years old. At the age of 13 years, my father died in harness while working as a gangman due to accident. My mother is illiterate. I was raised and guided by mother and my brother D.V. Sacham. They encouraged me to pursue studies. You used to reach the school walking in muddy roads and across the fields and crossing streams with a lot of struggle and hard work to come up in life and stand before you. And I am deeply indebted to my mother and my brother and the teacher for their support and guidance, encouragement, and reposing confidence on my abilities. I would not be here without them. After completion of my law graduation, I enrolled as State Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh on 22/6/1989. Later, I went to Hyderabad to join in the office of any senior advocate. I stayed for 1 week. The money which I carried was spent completely. I thought that I would be difficult to survive in Hyderabad without financial assistance and went back to my district Srikakulam. I was there for few months attending courts, facing extreme financial difficulty to survive in district courts Srikakulam. So I shifted to Visakhapatnam Bar Association. While I was practicing at Visakhapatnam, I applied for the post of junior civil judge and got selected. I was really a wrong journey. I had joined as a junior civil judge as judicial second class magistrate in 4594, promoted as senior civil judge, and later promoted as a district judge. I was deputed to the Devasthanam law officer, blessed to serve the Lord Balaji in Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. Later I was deputed as law secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, and Registrar of Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to work as a Registrar Management and Recruitment and Registrar Administration. I am thankful to the God for varied experiences and diverse fields for judicial administration. I am deeply grateful to the Honorable Chief Justice Prasant Kumar Misra, the then Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, now Judge of Supreme Court of India, Justice Sri Praveen Kumar and Justice Sri Asauddin Amanullah, now Judge of Supreme Court of India, the members of Collegium who recommended my name for elevation. I am further grateful to the members of Supreme Court Collegium, the Chief Justice of India's Hon'ble Shri Justice Hon'ble Ramana, Justice U. Lalit, and Hon'ble Shri Justice Ajay Manikrao Kanvilkar, who cleared my name for elevation as a Judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh. I took oath as a Judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 4/8/22. The Honorable Supreme Court Collegium transferred me from AP High Court of Andhra Pradesh to High Court of Madhya Pradesh, and took oath as a Judge of High Court of Madhya Pradesh 1/11/23. As I retired as a Judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh in the midnight, I am filled with a sense of happiness and immense pride. You must be wondering about how someone who is retiring could be joyous. It is because this day marks the articulation of two oaths. The first oath to the Constitution and the second oath to myself. I have fulfilled both with distinction. The first oath is the oath that I took with a God as my witness, to bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India, to uphold the Constitution and its laws, and to perform my duties to the best of my ability and knowledge and judgment, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. The Constitution has been my sole guiding light on judicial side. I have disposed of cases while working as Judge of the High Court of AP, and 1878 cases as Judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, total 4,590 cases, out of them 162 judgments reported in various journals in my tenure as Judge of the High Court and Judge of Madhya Pradesh. I express my sincere thanks to all my brother judges here, to whom I sat with the division bench, Justice Sri Shelnagu and Justice S. Dharmadhikari and Justice Vijay Kumar Shukla. I remember with the gratitude to humans and compensate approach of brother judges. It was remarkable period of my life. I was transferred from Andhra Pradesh High Court of to the Madhya Pradesh High Court without any reasons. I was asked options. I opted state of Bengaluru, state of Karnataka, so that my wife gets better treatment in Nimans. But it was not considered by Honorable Supreme Court. I took oath as Judge of the Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh on 1/11/23. Thereafter, I sent representation to the Honorable Supreme Court on 19/7/24 and 28/24 on the ground of medical treatment of my wife, who is suffering from PNES, paroxysmal non-epileptic seizure, severe infirmity in the brain due to COVID pandemic. But the representation was neither considered nor rejected. During the tenure of these then Chief Justices, I sent another representation that too was neither rejected or nor considered. I received no response. The judge, like me, expect positive humanitarian consideration. I was disheartened and deeply pained. The present Chief Justice, Mr. Gawai, may consider but it's too late in the day as I am demitting the office. Anyway, my transfer order seems to have been issued with ill intention and to harass me. I was transferred from my home state for obvious reasons. I am happy to satisfy for their ego. Now they are retired. God does not forgive, nor forget, nor forgive too closely. They will also suffer in other mode. A position will not be a continued for everyone. However, as fortune would have it, the ban turned into boon for me because I received immeasurable love and support and cooperation from my brother judges as well as the members of the bar at Jabalpur and Indore. My transfers were expected to rattle me, but it did not. I did the opposite. I have made long-lasting contributions at each of the two states, state of Andhra Pradesh and state of Madhya Pradesh. I had an opportunity to serve in the land of Amravati, Krishna and Godavari and Narmada. I have truly served justice. I am blessed for their opportunities. For these opportunities, I was really a long journey, which I started 1994 as a judicial second-class magistrate. At that time, I was 30 years old village boy. This coveted post was not there, even my distant dreams. Still, I believe it was because of merit, but it because of my providence. I could reach up to here to occupy this noble seat of justice. It is prestigious institution. Today I am standing before you on the eve of my tempting office with a deep sense of gratitude for the knowledge and friendship and support you all have provided to make me what I am today. It is time to look back and remember with gratitude all who molded me, guided me and supported me up to this moment. I take this opportunity to reflect on the journey that brought me here and to express my gratitude to everyone who has been part of it. Being a first generation of lawyer in my family, I witnessed the resilience of human existence, the power of human struggle, dignity in poverty, most importantly unshakable hope and faith. Though these ordinary everyday experiences, I have faced many challenges in my life and realized that except hard work, there is no shortcuts to success. The journey of struggle and bitter experiences in my career helped me to diversify my activities. From the day I joined in judicial service till I reached this position in the judiciary, I was subjected to be conspiratorial scrutinies. My family, I suffered in silence, but ultimately the truth will always prevail. Sachameva Jayate. At this juncture, I remembered the words of Martin Luther King Jr. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moments of the comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Anything, everything that I could achieve were only after facing a lot of struggle, setbacks and hardships in life. I have embraced all the challenges that came to my way and strengthened myself and understood that every failure carried it a seed of equivalent advantage. I never claimed myself to be a scholarly judge or great judge, but I have always believed that ultimate purpose of justice delivery system is to provide justice to the common man. Let me express my special gratitude to Justice Sri N.V. Ramana, former Chief Justice of India, who supported me all the way. Without support of his lordship, I would not have achieved this. And today, I stand before you. I can assure him with hand on my heart that I have done justice to the oath I have taken. I believe in destiny, in God and blessings of Almighty. It has been the honor of my life to be elevated as a judge from the higher judiciary service. I accepted it with all humility, always remembered myself while functioning as a judge of my privileged obligation to discharge services to the great society. Once I became a judge, I gave my heart and mind to it. My journey as far has been made possible due to innumerable sacrifices made by my revered parents Miss late Apana and late Varahalamma. I am deeply indebted to both of them. Certainly this would have been proud moment for them to see me today completing my tenure successfully as they wished. I am sure they will be witnessing this function happily from their heavenly abode. May God Almighty give them eternal peace. My brother D.V. Satyam and my sisters and brother-in-laws have supported and strength to reach these heights since my childhood. My wife Chandrakala stood by me like a rock through thick and thin. She has been my equal partner in all my struggles and successes. Even though she is not well at present, pray Almighty to give her strength to continue the rest of the journey with me. I am blessed with two loving daughters. Elder daughter Satvika studying final year MBBS and younger daughter Dedipya studying law in Symbiosis International School, Hyderabad, who continue to share my life and take care of their mother, even though no assistance was available. I do not have to worry about my post-retirement pace. I am proud father and very privileged to have their affection. Friends, I may look harsh and appear to be harsh in my words during hearing the cases, but definitely it was not against anyone personally. If I have hurt anyone, I may be excused. Mechimi Dukkam. I will be failing in my duty if I do not extend my special thanks to my Secretary Jagadish Iyer and personal secretaries, Secretary Mrs. Kumar Arunasri Pandey, who are with me, and I place on record a word of appreciation to the legal assistance rendered by law clerk Kritikas Mehta and Dharmender Sen. The special thanks of office staff, Bangla staff and driver and protocol section of the High Court of MP Robin Sahu and Sunil Soni, who need the word of praise. They have done excellent job from day one and providing all the required for every judge. Special thanks to the Mr. Prakash for assisting me in accounts matters. Before I conclude, I would like to sincere thanks to registers of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh at Jabalpur and Indore. Now I am demitting my office as a judge of this court with utmost contentment. I take this farewell function as a sweet ending of my career for a new beginning to a new world of independence to pursue my passions. Though it makes the end of my present role in life as a judge, it is not a goodbye but big salute to the Constitution for the memories, for the lessons and friends that will last forever in my life. As King David prayed, quote, "My only prayer to God is, do not cast me off in times of old age. Do not forsake me when my strength is spent. For you are my rock of refuge and my fortress." I never miss the opportunity to quote the famous Telugu poet Mahakavi Gurzad Apparao, and I quote, "Desamante matti kaadoi, desamante manshuloi." Gurzad Apparao gave universal definition to the concept of nation. He said, nation is not merely territory. A nation is essentially its people. Only when its people is progress, the nation is progress. Sonta labam konta manuko porugu variki totpadavai. Gurzad Apparao went on to urge the people to raise the above one's own interest and to extend a helping hand to those in need. If we put this principle in practice, we will soon start seeing a better world free of conflicts and violence. It is towards establishing such progressive world that we collectively need to endeavor as global citizens, as enlightened citizens, and as the most important stakeholders of our judicial system. I urge upon you all to think about the society. The nation is that is people. It is the universal brotherhood that will be bridge the gaps. Thank you. Jai Hind.
sorry.